long ago, when the tails of the dragon have still not perished. What the fuck am I even saying? Anyway, so long ago, I was addicted to porn, blah blah blah. And I was never able to quit, okay? Never. Well, now I have, but back in the day, it was basically nearly impossible to quit it because it was such a cope for like the stress and the boredom that I had like daily. And so I just used that as a cope basically to get this like little sensation, this little like guaranteed pleasure, if you can call it that. It just held me in this loop of like, yeah, don't look at porn. Then it's like, come on, you really want to, the urge is too strong. Then you look at porn, and then it's like, oh, fucking idiot, you did it again. And now you have to start all over again and stuff. It was just so detrimental to my like health and mental health, especially. It's just when you're so stuck in this like constant cycle of PMO, like porn, masturbation, orgasm, it's like it really hits you like a truck because you know how fucking bad it is. You know the like the side effects and the consequences, the reduction of testosterone, and you want to have all those benefits that come with stopping. And someday I saw a video like, if you just feel horny, just go outside. And that's like a challenge for a month or something like that. And people in the comments even said that that really helped them and that they've actually like almost quit porn because of that, or masturbation or cigarettes or something like that, right? It's just like quitting a habit by just going outside whenever you feel the urge to do it. And I was like, what? How does it even work? But then I just tried it myself and just let the magic happen. And so every time I felt that I have an urge, I just went outside for a couple of minutes and then went back, and I felt happier than before. And so I really didn't need it. But then after thinking a little bit, I've kind of discovered why that is the case. It's that you can't really just stop a habit or an addiction by just nothing. You can't really just stop it, but you replace it. And that's the part. That is how you basically win. It's having an addiction or a habit that you want to quit, but you can't really quit it initially because you have nothing to replace it with. It's just basically empty space that you didn't have before. And if you replace this empty space, I guarantee you will see some results. And that's what I did. I never went like fucking 2 3 days without like this masturbation stuff. And then once I tried that, 1 week without masturbation easily, not even like willpower, stuff like that. And then after a relapse, I got 2 weeks. You know, sometimes you just forget it. Sometimes it's raining outside, sometimes it's just not a good weather. Or you've already been outside, something like that, bro. It's life gets in the way, bro. It just happens. Anyway, that's when I like realized, oh shit, okay, this is actually like helping. And so you don't really like need this habit of, okay, go outside. That's just a general like habit that basically everyone should like, or that's like really healthy for you. It's not that specific, it's everyone can do it and will enjoy it. And that's why they probably took going outside and also getting some sunlight, getting involved with nature and stuff like that. It's really just helpful. It really gets you in a different mind space. But you can also do it with like other habits, you know? You can, for example, start drawing. I used to draw actually. I really like drawing, especially in the fucking classroom. But the point is, it was fun for me, and it was like something that I could do to either cope with boredom or cope with stress. And when you replace anything that you are struggling with, for example, like smoking cigarettes, again, masturbation, playing too much video games, it is just that you don't just take away your habit, you just replace it with something different, something that's good for you. And once you do that, once you start doing that, you will see results almost immediately. If you don't forget it, if you just don't forget it or push it away, you will see the results like immediately and see like, okay, now I'm back from drawing or going outside and now I don't feel an urge anymore. Like it's amazing. It's an amazing trick. And now the feeling when you have like stress or boredom or anger, sadness, when you would usually come back to your masturbation, cigarettes, something like that, now you come back to going outside. Now you come back to drawing. Now you come back to shadow boxing. I don't know. Now you have a different and better cope. When you sit here, friends, or when I'm feeling overwhelmed or anger or like boredom, I just jack off. What are they gonna think, bro? Some might probably get it because they do the same bullshit habit as well. But in general, people will think, what the fuck? But then when you say, when I'm feeling overwhelmed, stressed, sad, I just draw a little bit and it just makes me feel better. I've never seen anybody criticize that, honestly. Maybe like those hyper super hustler guys that will tell you no, you can't even sleep when you feel stressed, just deal with it and stuff. Work anyway, bro. Sleep? What the hell is even sleep? Sleep like 2 hours a day. Go back to work. Go back to those side hustles. I appreciate the hard work, hard work is important, but you know what I mean, bro. Come on, I don't really have to explain it. I hope you got something from this video. Now think about your habit that you want to replace and think about what would be kind of similar to that habit that I can replace it with. It doesn't really have to be similar anyway. It just can be like a basic hobby. And please don't really make it like a hobby that you already have. Maybe a hobby that you used to do but now don't do anymore. But it's still fun for you. Because if you just say, I'm doing like shadow boxing a lot, so now when I quit like masturbation, and so now I replace masturbation with shadow boxing. But you already do that. And it's not really gonna help you because there's still this empty space. This different like thing that you used to do and now it hasn't been really replaced by anything. It just has been replaced by a longer version of the thing you already do. So take care, this is where most people stop and this is where they don't win. And goodbye.